Shalom, call hello Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahushua, Ba'ashim Kodash. Double honors to the elder apostles of GMS, including the elders that came before them, taught us his truth. Shalom and salutations to all the arcing out, pushing the word in truth and in sincerity. The brother Yahshua, I'm back. Another lesson. All right, just a reminder that the Medes, right? The Medo-Persians is who are going to win this whatever third world war if anybody wins. Okay, so just a couple of quick updates before we get to the third woe update, and it's all runs concurrent. So this is Isaiah 13, started at 17. Behold, I will stir up the Medes against them, which shall not regard silver, and as for gold they shall not delight in it. Their bows also will dash the young men to pieces, and they shall have no pity upon the fruit of the womb. Their eye shall not spare children. And Babylon, the glory of kingdoms, the beauty of the Chaldees' excellency shall be as when the Most High overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah. Okay? All right, that's all we need. Because what happened in Sodom and Gomorrah? Nuclear blast. All right? Now, when it says the Medes, this is talking about the Russians. All right? All right, so I'll just save Ezekiel 38 for after these videos. So let's watch some videos. Let's see. Let's go here. Let's go here. Did we get Dabu? Let's get Dabu.
Sick of hot and stuffy room.
Yep, so the Most High is gathering the troops, and we know through the scriptures, through prophecy, right, what the outcome of this war will be.
This is Dabu 7. We have reports now out of Hawaii that a Russian Navy surveillance ship is parked in the international waters just off of Hawaii's main coast there. They're saying that the U.S. Pacific Fleet confirmed this, saying that they are aware of the Russian vessel operating in the international waters.
International waters, so they can be there legally.
Vicinity of Hawaii, and they're going to continue to track it while it's in the region.
Surveillance. Okay? So they could be setting up for something. Right? What are they setting up for? This is the gathering. This is included in the gathering.
It is sitting just 13 nautical miles off their coast. It's been there for several days. It's not broadcasting an automatic identification signal. And they're saying through maritime patrol aircraft, surface ships, and joint capability, they're monitoring the vessel. It may not be alone. There may be subs in the region. And
subs in the region. Okay. Nuclear subs.
They're trying to say that they were out there possibly for a missile range test that was delayed. But the question remains, why does Russia have their stuff parked that close to the coast of Hawaii?
A missile range test. Okay, when you say nuclear subs, nuclear missiles come out of those subs.
And pulling off their drills that close. Here in this article, they end saying, is Russia trying to send the Biden administration a message? A message of new strength in the Pacific? Wow. I'm going to expand on this in the next live stream. Make sure to join me. Going live Monday, Wednesday.
All right, so there's Dabu. Now let's go back a couple of years, all right, to this message, right? And this Russian choir, right, was singing a song that was written in the 1980s, but they're bringing it back out, okay? Let's see. All right, now, as you can see here, we're going to go back to the beginning of it, but this was March 1st, 2019, and there was a little roar about this, right? But this is the Medes threatening, right, Babylon the Great, and you could just read in this little excerpt. Here's they're singing in Russian, but here's the English translation. And the crew of the submarine with an atomic motor. Okay? Really, they're talking about nukes. Nuclear submarine, not atomic. So they're getting as close as they can. Okay? This is News from Ukraine channel, March 1st, 2019. Let's Burn America is the name of the song that the choir is singing. Russian choir singing in church. And then it says more trash from Russia. So you can see that, they're not cool. And this says, on February 23rd, 2019, the choir of St. Petersburg sang a 1980 song about annihilation of USA by Russian nuclear submarines and bombers. Okay, the song was performed at a concert in commemoration of Russia's Defenders Day. So this is a straight message. Okay, and then they come out and say, niggers are sleeping or something like that. And this guy comes out and says, it's talking about black people, not niggers, same thing. Okay. Let's see, I'm trying to read some of these comments. Right here. Behold, I will stir up the Medes against them, which shall not regard silver. All right? Look at this. The Medes have officially been stirred during this awakening. Aki, you know who that is. Aki, stay woke. Whatever. That was a year ago. All right, so let's get to it. Let's watch a little. We'll try to keep up with the translation. All right, so this says, Symphony choir in a church about bombing. Symphony choir sings in a church about bombing America with nuclear bombs. This may sound like some sort of madness, but in fact, this is just the present day Putin's Russia, meaning they're putting them hooks in their jaws. Right, on February 20th. Da, 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 da. Okay, we read that. All right, so let's watch this. And we'll stop for commentary if we have to. On a submarine with an atomic motor, dozen bombs of 100 megatons across the Atlantic, and I call on the gunner. Aim at the United States. Hello, new land, the enemy land. Turn it down. Okay, the airplane bombers. Let's talk about dropping nukes. Started to sing a happy song. What, the new song? Now they're gonna say something. They're gonna say something about who they know is over here. All right. You go back to these Russian icons. These people know exactly who is being held hostage over here, because once you get outside of Babylon the Great, there's no secret. They all know. Okay, it's only a secret here, because the Most High put us in the dust, so we wouldn't even remember who we are. But they know. All right, and they don't want us to wake up. It says, shorelights in Norfolk are sleeping peacefully. And then it's going to say, niggers, or whatever they're going to use. Tired toys are sleeping. Niggers are sleeping. Meaning, who are niggers? Christians. This word nigger goes back to Christians, right? Pursuant to Acts 13 and 1. All right. Talk about who? Talk about the children of Israel are the Christians. All right. So they know. They put it in a song. Tired of what? We tired of getting killed over here and mistreated and held hostage. Right? So these people are about to play their part in this movie, which is to fire their nukes on this place, along with their allies, China and Persia. Sorry, America. Good America. That's talking about us. But they made a mistake discovering you 500 years ago. Good America is talking about the captives, right? They're saying sorry to us, but they made a mistake discovering you 500 years ago. Let's talk about America. Go ahead. Burn the land into pieces. The enemy land. Wow. So the big message was, I mean, they're about to shoot their nukes. Why? Because of who they have over here. They probably don't even know. Let's see if there's some more commentary. Okay, good enough. All right, so let's see if we can keep this short. We'll go to Ezekiel. If I can get there like this. So, Ezekiel 38 and 1, and the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Son of man, set thy face against Gog in the land of Magog, the chief prince of Meshech and Tubal, and prophesy against him, and say, Thus saith the Lord power, behold, I am against thee, O Gog, and chief prince of Meshech and Tubal. That's the Most High talking to the Medes. And I will turn thee back and put hooks on thy jaws, right? Because the Cold War is over. I'm going to take you back to USSR. Put that old spirit back on you. And I will bring thee forth and all thine armies and horses. So the Most High is controlling them. All thine army and horses and horsemen, all of them clothed with all sorts of armor, even a great company with bucklers and shields, all of them handling swords. What are swords? Them nukes on them submarines. Okay? On them planes. Persia, Iran, Ethiopia. All right, that's the whole continent of Africa used to be called Ethiopia at one time. So let's talk about the Hamites. And Libya with them, all of them with shield and helmet, Gomer and all his bands, the house of Togarmah, of the north quarters and all of his bands, and many people with thee. All right, all your allies. Okay? Be thou prepared, and prepare for thyself, thou and all thy company that are assembled unto thee, and be thou a guard unto them. Guard unto who? Whatever's going on over there right now. Okay? So, in Israel proper, not us, but the land, okay, is part of ground zero, right? From these people. These people, okay, and this is talking about us. This isn't talking about the Amalekites. But symbolically, all right, the land of Israel is going to be laid waste. But we are going to be brought forth out of the nations to dwell safely there. All right? So this whole thing is describing the last, this is the culmination of the Third World War. All right? Because if you go back here, and you, all right, start right here at 14. This is Isaiah 13 and 14. And it shall be as the chased roe. Who? Esau. And as sheep that no man taketh up, every man shall every man turn to his own people and flee everyone into his own land, right? Everyone that is found shall be thrust through. Everyone that is joined unto them shall fall by the sword. Their children also shall be dashed to pieces before their eyes. Their houses shall be spoiled and their wives ravaged. Just talking about the Idumeans. Behold, I will stir up the Medes against them. Against who? All Idumea. Okay? Babylon the Great. All right, so when we went into this earlier, 13 and 17 Isaiah, okay, this is talking about Babylon the Great, whose children shall be dashed to pieces before their eyes. All right, the Babylonians and the two-thirds, but this is what it's talking about. All right, their bows also shall be Slucky. Their bows also shall dash the young men to pieces, and they shall have no pity upon the fruit of the womb. Their eye shall not spare children. And Babylon, okay, and America, okay, shall never be inhabited, neither shall it be dwelt in from generation to generation. All right? Because of that great destruction that the Medes are about to bring upon it. Going back here. All right? All right, so with that, this is just where things are going. And we're about to, I'm about to do the update on where the third woe is at this point. This is talking about the end of it, right? And you got these Medes, you got these Ruskies over here singing about it because they understand what role they play. All right, so with that, I hope that they elect were edified, and until next time, we're going to say shalom.